back here again for another video, and in this video I'm showing off my entire My Girl collection. I wanted to do a new video showing off my collection because it's been a long time since I've done a video showing off everything I own related to My Girl, and I have added a new item to my collection, and so I thought I would do a new updated video. Now My Girl is one of my all-time favorite films. I saw it back when I was very young, and it's one of my favorite family films, and it's also one of my favorite summer movies. And now that summer is finally here, I thought that this was the perfect time to do a new video just showing off everything that I own. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by showing off all the different editions that I own of the first and the second film on VHS and DVD, and then I'll move on and I'll show off some other cool items in my collection. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to show off in this video is the first release of the movie that I ever owned, and that is the Columbia TriStar Family Collection VHS release in a gold clamshell case. This is pretty old. This is one of the oldest VHSs that I own in my collection. But this was the first time I ever saw this movie was on this tape, and I remember I really wanted to see it because it had Macaulay Culkin in it. And I believe I saw this, I want to say I saw this maybe within a year after I saw Home Alone, and Home Alone was probably my favorite movie growing up, and it's still one of my top favorite films of all time, and I wanted to see other movies with Macaulay Culkin in it, and this was the second film that I saw him in. Give you guys a close-up of the case. As you can see, the plastic is kind of ripped right there, and the case is dirty because, like I said, it is a pretty old, one of the oldest tapes in my collection. It says Columbia's TriStar Family Collection. My Girl right there. And then there's the cover of, Thomas J. and Veda. 2 thumbs up. Siskel and Ebert. Here's the spine. And there's a really cool image of them back to back. I love that image, and I love the they did release a few versions of the movie with this image of Thomas and Veda standing back to back, and I have a few releases of it with this image. Well, I have one release of it with this image that I will show off at the end of the video, and then I have another release that has another image of them standing back to back that's different from this one, but and then here's the back. There's a scene right there of when Veda's trying to look all cute and everything for Thomas J. And some stills from the movie. And I'll just show off the tape. There it is right there. Alright, moving on. Here's another release in the movie, and I actually got this from my grandmother. She was trying to sell it at a yard sale, and one thing that's very cool is that this is still sealed in the plastic, which is very cool. Very similar front cover, except the title is written in red. And in every other release that I have of My Girl, the title is written in red. This release is the only release right here where I've seen it where the title is written in white, which I just thought was, interesting. But there's the front image right there, which just has the poster artwork, which is used in almost every release of the movie. Or most of the releases of the movie, I should say. Here's the spine. And then there's that image right there of them standing back to back. And the back. So yeah, I'm really happy to own, one of my favorite movies of all time in a sealed copy. I think it was very cool, and I'm very happy that she had this. It was one of the last tapes that she had that she was trying to sell, and I just went over there and I was like, she let me have it. So yeah, very cool that I have this movie still sealed in plastic. Continue on with the VHS. Here's the Columbia TriStar Family Collection of My Girl 2. Now, I actually saw My Girl 2 years after I saw the first My Girl. I didn't even realize that they made a My Girl 2 until years later. And I do enjoy it. It's definitely a lot more upbeat compared to the first film. And I think a lot of people enjoy it because, I don't want to give too much away, but it's not as sad as the first film. But You know, there's Anna Klumsky again and Austin O'Brien. I had such a huge crush on Anna Klumsky as a kid because of the first My Girl movie and this one as well. There's the back. There you go. And the tape is about the same as the first one. It just has My Girl 2 on it. But yeah, I had a huge crush on Anna Klumsky when I was a kid. And also, I had cats when I was younger, and they were brother and sister, and I actually named them Thomas and Veda after this movie. You know, that's how much I loved My Girls. I named my cats after Thomas and Veda, and they were brother and sister. Alright, but now I'm going to move on to the DVDs. It's my DVD of My Girl, with again the classic image of them. And then, you know, it has the title written in red, and it's basically the same artwork that's on the clamshell VHS and the slipcase VHS. There's a spine. Spine's in yellow, or kind of a brownish color. One thing about the back, though, is the back kind of makes the movie look more girly, I think, because of the pictures are in heart-shaped, you know, frames or whatever. You know, it kind of makes the movie look a little bit, you know, more girly than it is. Really like that image of Anna Klumsky right there. Open it up. I love that disc artwork right there of just them about to, you know, kiss. Very, very nice. And it does have a little insert right here, which I'll take out for you guys. Here we go. And then there's just information about the film, and there's, you know, Thomas and Veda kissing, and then this was written by Dave Shannon from KNBC TV, and it's just about the premiere of the movie. And in the back, here we go. And then here's a DVD of My Girl 2. This is the spine right there. And in the back. Open it up, it just has a little chapter insert and a sort of a pink DVD. And then here is the Blu-ray of My Girl, which is really cool. This movie looks really good on Blu-ray. I did do a separate review of this Blu-ray when it first came out. I was so excited when they announced it was coming out, because, you know, My Girl, like I said, it's one of my favorite films, and I was just so happy to see it get a really nice Blu-ray release. It does have a really nice transfer. It is mastered in 4K. Got great color and great sound, and there are a few special features. The best special feature is a commentary with the writer. It also has a day on set, first kiss, and bingo, and original behind-the-scenes featurette. Day on set and the behind-the-scenes featurette is on YouTube, so you can't watch it, and it's been on YouTube for years, I think. But the commentary track was exclusive to this release. Well, it's not really exclusive because I don't think that either the behind-the-scenes featurette or the A Day on Set was ever released on any DVD release. So I might be wrong, but the behind-the-scenes featurette is really cool. It was filmed on the set when they were making the movie, and it does have interviews with Macaulay Culkin and Anna Klumsky on the set making the movie. So it's really cool. The commentary is great on it as well. Yeah, just definitely an all-around great Blu-ray release, and if you're a fan of this movie, I highly recommend picking this up. And the last of the DVDs is just this double feature of My Girl 1 and 2, and I wanted to get it because it has alternate artwork from My Girl, and like I said, it has an image of them standing back to back. It's different from the image on like the DVD and then on the spines of the VHSs, as you can see. It's different. But I do really like this image, and then it's got My Girl 2. Just both movies on, I think it's one disc. Yeah, just both movies on one disc. Alright, moving on. I got this from a Goodwill, and this is the soundtrack on cassette, which is very, very cool. I love the My Girl soundtrack. It's got a lot of great music, and I love, love all the songs on it as well. Go ahead and open it up for you and show you guys, because it does have some nice artwork on the inside. Open it up. First, there's all the track listings, and then there's that image right there of them standing back to back, and then very, very nice. I do wish that the front image was in better condition, because as you can see, it's pretty in bad shape. But other than that, really happy to have the soundtrack on cassette. I'd like to eventually get it on CD. And then I'll show off the novelizations. I have 2 copies of the novelization of the film, and these were written by Patricia Herms, and it's based on the it's just based on the screenplay. This one is in much better shape than that one. There we go. When your dad's an undertaker, your mom's in heaven, and your grandma's got a screw loose, it's good to have a friend who understands you, even if he is a boy. I've always liked that tagline. And then this one's in pretty bad shape, but here's the one from My Girl 2. This was also written by Patricia Herms or Hermes. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. And the last thing I want to show is something that I just showed off a few weeks ago. I got this in the mail. I got this off of eBay, and it's probably one of my favorite things in my collection now. This is the My Girl Japanese Laserdisc. Very, very cool. It still has plastic over it, and then the person who sent it to me sent it in this protected plastic, but I absolutely love, like I said, I love this image of them standing back to back, and I've been wanting a release that has that image on the front, and when I saw this, I knew I had to get it. And then here's the back. A lot of great images on the back. Like I said, I have done a video showing this off in better detail, so if you want to check that video out, I'll leave a link to it in the description box if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, probably my favorite thing, one of my favorite things in my Girl collection. So yeah, guys, that is my entire My Girl and My Girl 2 collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, My Girl is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's a movie I grew up watching, one of my favorite childhood films, and it's also one of my favorite movies to watch during the summertime, and so I thought that this would be the perfect time to do new videos showing off everything that I have. And also, it's been quite a while since I've done the first video. I think it's been a few years since I've done my last video showing off everything that I own. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about everything I showed off in this video, and let me know what you guys think about My Girl and My Girl 2, because I love both films. I have done reviews for both of the movies on my channel, and I've also done a more comprehensive video showing off the Japanese Laserdisc. So if you guys want to see that, just check on my channel, or type in My Girl review or My Girl 2 review, and I'm sure it'll come up. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, if you guys want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or join my movie collecting Facebook group, links to those will be down in the description box below. Alright, guys, see you later.